what it is about me and lakes, but I enjoy it every time I come out. And every time I come across them, I get more and more surprised. But yeah, anyways, y'all, hopefully y'all enjoyed the intro. Yeah, like I said, I just taking a walk and I love just coming to lakes and chill, relax, take my mind off of things. But today, yesterday, a couple of days ago, I was reading what makes a great, and there was a page I wanted to read to y'all. So I'm gonna start off with just the page, and I'm gonna explain it later. But Percy Sutton, founder in the inner city broadcasting, the owner of a New York's famed Apollo Theater, told me a moving story, one that neither he nor I ever forget. His tale helps the urgency of the life of the story was told to him by his legal client Malcolm X, without limit of any thoughts of financial reward, to America's dark ghettos as well as most prestigious centers of the learning. He drew millions of black Americans to him with the hope of freedom in pursuit of happiness. In 1964, enlightened Malcolm X, the left nation of the Islam organization, people African descent across the globe. Unfortunately, Malcolm's vision caught his meter and his teacher Elijah Muhammad by surprise after months of staging meetings in a building owned by the Nation of Islam. Malcolm X was sued by the organization and much heated court case. Both parties battled bitterly and were geared with the worst. But this is not the point of the story, though. Let's get to the point. During the drive back to his office, Sutton sat frozen with a briefcase on his lap, his thoughts impulse running wild. His client, on the other hand, seemed unaffected by the day's activities, disbeliefs. Sutton loosened his tie, slowly turned around and quizzed, "Mr. Minister, does this disturb you?" "Does what disturb me?" Malcolm X shot back. "You know all of the guns and bodyguards and stuff." Sutton answered, "To be truthful, it does, but it really makes those around me feel comfortable. My own philosophy on such matters is gained from a story about an old slave who was afraid of dying. Please allow me to share this fable with words seemingly closing in every corner." Malcolm X sat calmly and told impressible Percy Sutton the following tale. One day, a slave named Omar said to his master, "Master, oh master, give me the fastest horse. I've seen the face of death, and I know it's coming. I've seen it in my dreams. Let me ride in order that I may escape it to survive." Concerned about the slave, his master begrudgingly complied and gave him his fastest charge. Unwittingly, the poor slave had a reason that if he could ride all day and night, he could live to see yet another day. So Omar mounted the horse and rode. He rode the first and second days without such much as stopping for food or drink. The slave embarked on the final path, were less than 100 yards away, the center of the road. Standing boldly was the face of death, glaring straight ahead. Death cried out, "Omar, Omar, where have you been? For 3 days I've been waiting for you. What has taken you so long?" "You see, Counselor Minister," Malcolm said 3 lies. The moral of the story: you can run and hide, you can twist and you can turn. You can waste the little precious time you have on this planet, but it won't do you any good. Death is something that we cannot escape. So you see, you cannot leave this earth alive, so there's no use of worrying about it. Each of us should make the most of our lives, and we should give the best of our life. Let us use our lives more wisely to chase our dreams, find our purpose, and be happy and successful as possible. More of the story, what Malcolm was trying to say in this book, just the simple advice someone's life. He was just giving some more of the story. What Malcolm X was trying to say was, throughout the simple advice he gave someone's life a new meaning was, we can run and hide from all these things, but we need to, we can run and hide and be worried and all this about life. And one thing about it is we should give life our best, the best we can. And me just listens, and excuse if I'm squinching my eyes. The sun's really in my eyes, so just excuse that. But when I was reading that chapter though, throughout the what makes a great great, like, really hit me the most was just like, dang, majority of us, we fall into that. I'll be seeing that today in today's society, throughout today's time, 21st century, that's what we would call it. Like, a lot of us worry, do all this stuff. Some of us worry about death and bills, all this other stuff, but the biggest point of life in general is that we live it the best we can, And a lot of us don't be understanding that. Like, a lot of people just don't understand how to live the life the best they can. Throughout like this journey of me recording content, I've been really lately understanding that, trying to live the best, I'm doing the best I can today and not worrying about a single thing, because right now what's in front of me is what I'm enjoying. And things like this, like, just brings the peace and joy out of me. And it just shows me that, like, where I'm at right now, I just appreciate what I'm at. This year I haven't took no trips at all. Like, I was planning on taking trips earlier this year. I really wanted to go to Colorado, go look at some mountains, take a drive. Also wanted to go to New York. Like, I was supposed to go to Minnesota. Like, all these trips I'm just naming that I really wanted to take this year. And I really was, in the beginning, I kind of was stressing over it. But then I start realizing, or like halfway throughout the year, that like I need to really just, I really start understanding. I think the season that God's putting me in is making me enjoy what's really in front of me. And I'm really appreciating that. Like, this whole year, like I feel like the year is already over with, but I really just can say this has been one of the peaceful years I have. This is one of the weirdest years I had, also one of the peaceful years I had. A lot of anxiety and worrying. But then once I just really just went all into my dreams and my passion and my God-given purpose, like, I really just start understanding that I'm doing the best I can. And back then, if you would have told me something like this, like, I would have been so worried about, so why are you not rich yet? Why are you not successful? Like, all these things would have been worrying me. Like, I need to get rich. I need to learn how to get successful quick. I need to find how to be a multi-millionaire, or I need to be taking vacations. I need to be having a girlfriend, a wife, kids at this age, and dropping videos straight with no breaks, and keep going, and I'm still going at it. Like, I don't really see myself giving up. Anyways, I know I'm all over the place. I know I kind of broke down a little different story, but more of the story is enjoy the life you have right now the best you can. Don't try to compare it to nobody else's. Don't try to really worry about where you're gonna be at in the next 10 years. Like, I know that all this stuff is important for you, but really come outside, appreciate the journey, and do your best. Anyways, y'all, hopefully this video inspired y'all. I know I've been yapping, normally be yapping on these type of videos, but let me know if y'all enjoyed it. Let me know how this video made y'all feel. And yeah, your boy Aaron signing out. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.